woman. I love me a chocolate dark skin. I love all that shit.
I definitely get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just there are. That's the thing with the whole patriarchy. Like it's the toxic. Back to toxic femininity, toxic masculinity is dwelled. Before it was with, you know, just the heterosexual community, but as the years have gone by, it's dwelled into, you know, LGBTQ, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Definitely with the lesbians. And another thing with that, how do you feel about, do you think because you're in a relationship with a woman that you can put your hands on another woman?
Okay, that is something I'm really big about. Like, I feel like once you become anything more than counterparts with this person, is a fuck no. At the end of the day, it's domestic violence. Like,
Yes.
bitch, this person is vulnerable to you, emotionally, physically. Like, no, you should not put any person that is emotionally vulnerable to you in general, children, you know, anything, you should not be feeling comfortable placing your hands on them, because at the end of the day, that is abuse. It's an abuse of your power. The fact that you have this person who will not even if a person is like deeply in love with you and you did some shit like that, they wouldn't even look at you and totally hate you and see you as the person who, you know, abused them because of some fact that, you know,
Exactly.
it's love. And I don't like, I've never even after all of that, y'all, I mean, I slapped her, but I ain't never we ain't even right. Oh, well,
Yeah.
she slapped me first, let's be clear about that, and I slapped her ass back.
Yeah, and see that, and that's the thing, like that should be toxic too. Like I don't agree with that at all. You should not be putting your hands on anybody.
Not.
If you love me, like basically what you would say, if you love me, you would not put your hands on me.
Agreed.
Whether it's two in a relationship or two females
and
in a
it's
relationship.
not okay. Like, you should not feel comfortable placing your hands on anybody who you love, because that person is vulnerable to you.
Exactly. But I've dealt with some women that said it don't matter. We're
y'all
still
two
women.
females that say,
That
yes.
is some toxic ass shit. But you're delusional.
Remember my friend who I was talking about earlier? Let me tell you, after they broke up, they got to fighting, like fist fighting, like squaring up. They two females, like they I mean, the stud whooped the feminine one was my friend, and so the stud come and she like, oh, you was cheating on me, like, and I'm like, hold on, like, can we?
My camera died, y'all. But that's crazy though. Like, I've never dated like my same sign. I'm sure that would be fun.
I dated my sign before. Best experience I ever had. 10 out of 10. Won't do it again.
Stop that damn line.
It wasn't. I'm telling y'all. Maybe it's cause. Oh my god, why am I so hooked on this bitch? I need.
You are. I know. Now I done seen bitches hooked on, but you hooked on this bitch. I want somebody hooked on me like that.
Girl, I love her. I'm telling you.
I ain't never had that, bro.
This bitch could run me over with a car, and I done been ran over by a car before, and I would get up and go back to her. Like, it ain't nothing.
I ain't never had that.
Y'all know people like, a bitch could kill your mama. You wanna go back? Yeah. You wanna go to the funeral?
Oh my god. Yo, I ain't never. I'm trying to see what that's on Amazon, bitch.
My mama just wanted me to be happy, okay?
Bro, I don't
know what it is. Like, I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. And when I date other people, I cannot get emotionally attached for nothing in the world. Like, you could pour me your heart and your soul in a cup, and I'd be like, damn, that ain't enough. You heard that son say he could give me everything, still it'll never be enough. Like, that's how all my relationships are, because when you're going against something so, in my mind, I'm just delusional about it. Like, maybe I done glorified this shit so much that we just need to get back together and she need to fuck me up again so I can be like, okay, now I'm in my right state of mind to know that you're fucked up.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I see. I ain't never had that. Bitch, listen, I be getting played like a motherfucking flute, bitch. You hoes be playing me like a flute. They be thinking my ass be a player. I be getting played like a flute. I be getting played so bad. This shit is sad. It's so sad. And they be like, oh my god, you're so fucking crazy. You're crazy as fuck. Why?
Yeah.
I like big girls, but I ain't never dated no big girl. Like, not like big, but like, listen. Listen.
not using the term. Hold on,
Listen, not like big, but like, she got a, ass, thighs, she got a little arm, not too much of an arm, she got a little tummy. I like that. Like, listen, let me tell you something. A good 180, 170, 180.
How tall is 6'3"?
Hey, a good, like, not 6'3", bitch. No, hold on, wait, no. Let me recap. Like 5'7", 5'6", 5'7".
I ain't even really in the heterosexual state.
So then why you be dealing with them then?
I got nice bitches. I don't really hang with bitches. Not if you see me with them 9 times out of 10, I'm banging them bitches. Because I date men because. Why do? Because it's, I don't know, because I'm just okay with dating men. But dating women, I just have this type, like this, you have, I don't know, I'm really picky on my women's side.
Same.
And not only that, and if you're a woman, I will always compare you to my ex, and you will never be enough. So therefore, I choose
you not
shit. That's why I choose not to date women, because when you date a man, it's a whole new catalog. It's a whole new ball game for me. It's like I'm still waiting to find that man who rocks my fucking world. Like, and I don't mean by sex, I mean in general. If for a bitch, I've already found the bitch who I love to death, like that I want to settle down with, that I want to make my wife. So you would never be enough. Like, you would literally have to be fucking wild. Everything. Like,
that's wild.
You would never be enough. And that's crazy, because bitch cheat on me. So you think she would be nothing to me, but she's everything. So therefore, you could never. Why would I date a woman and I know that you're never gonna be enough for me?
Yeah.
Like that's.
See, that's why I'm glad you can say that, because now you know to stay where you at. You know what I'm saying? You can stay where you at, baby. Cause goddamn, listen. Let me tell you something, baby. I love me a film. I love me a dark skin film, brown skin film. She a little petite ass film. I don't give a fuck. That's my type. And she got an app. Oh my god. And she got a badonka on that mother boy. Oh. Even if she ain't got no ass, that's okay, baby. I can still work with it, because I'ma still I'm gonna go crazy in that bitch. I'm gonna go crazy in that motherfucker.
You on one, cause bitch, what? Like, I don't care. Like, I can't. You'll never be enough. I gotta have something with a little something. Cause I would hope that don't ever date me if you in love with another bitch. That's just disrespectful.
That's what people be doing. Even in the lesbian community, bro, it be bitches that be like, yeah, well, my ex, I'm still hurt by my ex. Hurt people. Bitch, get your funk, oh my god, funky booty ass.
I'm going to therapy for my children.
Yes, I'm glad you brought that up. Because you need to be healed before you have kids, before you get married.
Exactly. That's why I'm all for not having children at a young age.
Yes.
You don't know what you need to heal yet. You don't know what the fuck you need to work on. You cannot be building up another person when you are not built yourself. Like, it's nothing about it's a lot about finances, but it's nothing about all that other shit that everybody be, but I raised my kid. My kid is well taken care of, but are they really? Like, financially, your child he got a diaper on, he got formula, he got clothes on his back, but bitch, can you tell this child about fucking life?
Are you emotionally available for this child? Like, let's keep it a buck. Are you emotionally available for your child? You know what I'm saying? You can't be out here. Now, I see, and another thing that I don't agree with is whipping your kids. How you feel about that?
I've been like, first of all, I'm all for, like, even with in my uni, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for, people should listen to you based off of respect, not fear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, I ain't gonna get too much to it, but you know what I'm saying? But people be like, oh yeah, because I'm scared of so-and-so. Bitch, I'm not. But I'm gonna listen to them out of respect. Like, any order that they put out, I'm gonna listen to them because I trust them as someone to lead me, because I respect them.
Facts.
I'm not, and I'm not saying that when my respect go away, I'm not gonna keep listening to orders because that. But bitch, if I don't trust you and I don't respect you, why the fuck would I follow you?
Facts.
Like, I'm not just gonna be like, oh my god, I'm scared. Let me become a sheep.
Yeah,
Bitch, I'm a wolf, you a wolf. But at the end of the day, wolf to wolf, bitch, I feel like you somebody who know what the fuck going on. I feel like you somebody who can lead. I'm gonna follow you at the end of the day. I'm not saying that I'm just gonna like fuck everything that goes through my head. But I trust you to be somebody who knows more than me. And most of the shit, if a person is superior to you, if a person is a leader to you, then they have more knowledge than you on the shit that that they're leading you into. Yeah. Therefore, I'm like, this person, this person knows, this person is knowledgeable. Right. That's off respect. That's off trust. Not, oh my God, let me whoop my kid ass. Your child gonna listen to you because they gonna like, damn, I don't want another whooping. But then when it's some shit that they don't know, they not gonna come to you and be like, hey mom, like, this is something that I need, I need knowledge on. This is something that I feel like you would be knowledgeable on. Like, I want to come to you for guidance. This person's listening to you because, fuck, I don't want to get my ass whooped. But that not because this person is knowledgeable. She is, like, my mother is somebody who is smart as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's why even within my own mother, like, it's not like, oh my God, I'm scared of her. But it's like, you can implement discipline, but can you implement knowledge?
I'm glad you just fucking said that. See?
You can implement fear into me, but bitch, can you help me go to where I need to go? Right. Like, and I look, and my mother is very successful. Like, I look at her life and she's a successful woman. Like, I know that she knows this shit, but how bitch, if your only route of teaching is whooping me, why the fuck I'm gonna come to you? What you gonna do? Punch me in the mouth and be like, oh yeah, credit karma? Like, nah.
Yeah, right. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, you cannot teach your children by whooping their ass. To me, that's slave mentality, honestly.
And that's not healthy communication. Like, no. You didn't even help me get through this. You just whooped me, bitch.
Go to your room. That's it.
And now your child in your room think about it. But damn, what did I even do? Like, why?
Right, exactly.
Why did my mom whoop me? You have like, listen, and you can't be like, oh, stop fucking doing that. Stop, like, bitch.
Right,
what? On. Tell me what about that was wrong.
What am I
doing
that's wrong?
Tell me why I shouldn't do it. And then maybe I'll be like, damn, I shouldn't do that because my mom did say that, that was bad because, but if you just like, my child aggravating me right now, so you whooping them so they can leave you alone. But then when your child grow up and your child don't want to talk to you, and you're like, why my child don't want to? Because you told them to leave you alone. You whooped them, you told them to leave you alone. They woke you up out of your sleep and you beat their ass and you said, don't wake me up while I'm fucking asleep. Like, y'all gotta think about the bonds that you are building with your children.
Exactly.
When my child's a teenager, am I teaching my children that they should hide? Like, when parents be like, oh, like, your children tell you something and you beat their ass and you're like, why the fuck did you do that? My child just confided in me.
Right.
And hold on, because just because you went through a rough childhood,
don't mean you gotta put it on your kids though. You don't have to put it on your kids. That's why you need to be healed first.
That don't mean yeah. And that don't mean that just because you went through that shit, you are a knowledgeable parent. Because a lot of people be like, oh, my mama called me bitches and this and all types of shit. Right. And I still talk to my mama. Bitch, that's between you and God. But I'm sorry that you went through that. But the way that you took that in and the way that you processed that intellectually, that's between you and you. Bitch, the way your child gonna perceive that shit, think about it. Like, I'm talking about, oh my God. I was at my cousin's house. Her friend came over. Her friend, like, her son, it was something stupid too. Her son was just like, Mom, can you unlock your phone? Her phone kept locking. So he kept coming back. He like, oh, Mom, unlock your phone. It's like, you stupid ass bitch. Go fucking sit there. And I'm like, you are talking to your son.
Yeah, that's
and she like, and so my cousin like, stop talking to him, like, cause my cousin like, why are you talking? Like, damn, bitch, you need help, you need therapy, because that is a hurt person. And so my cousin just like, oh, do you need, like, why are you talking to him like that? And she's like, what do you mean? Ain't nothing wrong with talking to your kids like that. Like, that's how my mama talked to me, and I turned out fine, bitch. Obviously.
No, the fuck you didn't. You just spreaded that shit to your offspring, and he gonna spread that shit to his offspring unless he gets some fucking help.
And that's why you gotta break them generational curses.
And I want to say, so it is okay. So I try to say that it's systematic oppression instead of generational.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
But Okay,
But I
yeah,
get what you're saying.
It's not. Okay, it is systemic oppression because of the fact that the thoughts that were transferred to black people systemically. But at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, I guess one of the same, like black, you know, the pot and the pan is like, well, I mean, pot and pan is two different things. Hold on, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's like, what do you call it? Tomato. That's what I was thinking in my head. But y'all knew what the fuck I was saying. Okay, tomato. Know what I'm saying? It's just like the, you know the way that, you know, black people, they like to paint everything purple. So it's just like, you know, because in the modern day, this is the title, but this is the title. You know what I'm saying? Like how black people don't like to finally admit that they're oppressed, because they like, a lot of black people don't like to admit they're oppressed because they like to think that they have the ability to grow to whatever. And I'm not saying you don't, but to act like the glass ceiling isn't there is just you letting the glass ceiling limit you. Yeah. Because black people, oh, I'm not oppressed, but don't worry, I'm finna go sling these rocks. Because that's the only way I know how to go get some money.
See, and that is not okay. We gotta break that shit.
I'm finna go sling these rocks, okay? Because that's how I'm become a millionaire overnight. That's like, that is oppression.
That's very much oppression.
You're not getting rich because you sell 10 grams of coke that the white man's already counted for you, because he's the one disputing.
Shouts out to Cocaine Reagan.
How you think they know every gram that you sell? Bitch, they the one putting it on the streets. But you think you in plug with the cartel. Cause you think that the white people don't check every piece of mail, every piece of, you think you got that weed straight from Mexico without it getting tagged? You think that they ain't just watch you sign for that package?
Listen.
You think you got 10 bad bitches smuggling and the government ain't already 15 steps ahead?